This is my review of the DBPOWER 300 amp 8,000 milliamp hours battery charger, jump starter for your car, multi-purpose. It's got even got a flashlight in it. So that's this guy here. Came in a really nice package box, so make a great gift. This guy has the power button right here. You've got a USB port here, and this is for charging your phone or other devices that you want to charge. And again, it's 8,000 milliamp hours, so you'll probably get about 3 or 4 phone charges out of it. It's got a pretty good weight to it, and see if I can get this guy to work, and we'll show you how heavy it is. 8.5 ounces. Go with the cables. You're looking at 13.5 ounces. So 8.5 ounces just for the battery. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's got a power button here, and then it's got a little flashlight right here, a little LED flashlight. You're not going to light up the neighborhood with it, but it does light up a little area, kind of like a little pen light. It's got the 4 lights for how much charge is left in the battery. If I turn it on, you'll see there's 4 lights. So it's 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. Turn it off again. We've got the charging port, which is a micro USB port. And this guy right here has a little cover over it. You see the little car, and the first clue is that's for charging your car. And you'll see inside you've got a round and kind of a round with a flat side to it, and the reason for that is so that you can put this guy in there. And that's these clips right here for hooking up to your battery to start your car. These are pretty strong clips, very spring loaded. You put them on, they're not going to come off. They've got a copper inside with some teeth, and the cables are really a nice heavy cable, not too chintzy. They're attached really well, and on the end here you'll see you got the round and then the round with the flat side, and that's so you don't get these reversed, so it can only go in one way. We're going to go ahead and put that in, and you don't need to turn it on to make this work. So there's power coming out of this once you plug it in, so be careful when you're plugging that in. Make sure you don't get your ends touching each other, because you'll start sparking. I do have a power meter here, and I'll go ahead and hook up that end there, that end there, and now you'll see it's at 12.35 volts. So I have no doubt that this would start my Honda Accord that I have. It says the maximum vehicle up to 2.5 liters. So, you know, Honda Accord, smaller engines are probably going to be no problem. But this is not to be used on a battery that's been dead for a long period of time. But let's say you left your lights on, you went into, you know, someplace to eat, and you come out and your car won't start. Chances are this might get you out of a jam. I do have an extra car, my Honda Accord, that has been sitting outside for a while, but the battery just isn't quite dead. I just went out there to try it, and it started. So I wasn't able to test this to start it, but chances are that battery might go dead in the next day or so, because I don't drive it that often. So we'll see how it goes from there, and I will definitely update my review once I find that out. So I just wanted to show what this guy has in it, how to operate it, and how to put the cable in. And pulling it out is kind of hard. You don't want to yank on these cables, because you might pull the ends out here. I mean, they're in there pretty solid, but if you can get a grip right on the end and just kind of wiggle it off, that's a safer bet. Just takes a little bit of force. But this is a nice unit to have in the car. I'm going to keep this with me, and I go up into the mountains quite a bit, and I really don't like to come back hiking from a hike and finding a dead battery. So hopefully this will get me out of a jam next time, if that ever happens. and be good to know that I have it. And also I can charge my phone with it or anything I need at that time without having to start my car or whatever. So anyway, that's my review of the DBPOWER charger, phone bank, and jump starter. Thanks for watching.